Hello everybody to the Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi mod. And also a randomizer. An item randomizer and a enemy randomizer. And a whole bunch of crazy brain exploding mods things. There's a lot of quality of life stuff in this randomizer. Well, not specifically connected to the randomizer, just part of the mod amount of mods, things, and stuff. There's a lot to go through. I, for one, have played through this before. Just on the occasion that I wanted to record it, it would be able to work. And I got everything to work. Somehow, surprisingly. It was a pain in the butt, let me tell you. An absolute pain in the butt. With that said, we are going to go with the staff for more magic, or more specifically more MP, because why not? As well as getting rid of this because, I'm not really sure why. It'll make it more difficult by having less defense at the start or something, I don't know. Now, obviously, as you can see, it's not a direct one-to-one, everything is replaced of Sora to Kairi, but that's okay. For the most part, everything works exactly as intended. Also, as you can see, we completely skipped Destiny Islands, we have completely skipped the entire beginning, and we can instantaneously go to the seashore through Traverse Town, or just go to Traverse Town itself, as well as literally every other world in the game, except for the end of the world, which is locked until we find the correct stuff. What stuff do we need? A whole lot. Basically, what you need is the stuff that you get on Destiny Islands, like the log, the cloth, the rope, etc., for the raft. Or you can, I think, get all the whatever it's called, Ansem's reports, something like that. I don't entirely remember, but I do know that everything should be randomized in a certain way, like puppies being there instead of, I think it's like a Mithra shard or something. Also, as you can see, we can buy Slide 6, which is usually only found in Deep Jungle. And also, you can buy Cottage for 5,000, which is not worth the money. Also, we have started with this weapon, the Spellbinder. Or we can swap to the Lionheart for less damage and less MP. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing just how much is different. Postcard. Well, that's the same. So, as you can see, we can buy Keyblades. Because it's just part of the randomizer. We can buy Jungle King, we can buy Wishing Star, we can buy Thunder Gem, or we can buy the Onyx Shield, which we cannot do anything with, since we do not have Goofy. Although if we go to a different world, which we can at any time, we would have Goofy and Donald. However, that is going to be in a little bit. For now, we have Air Combo Plus already. And this should be on Proud Mode, right? There we go. Yep, I did select that. Good, because that's what I want. Honestly, I'll take the Air Plus, or Air Attack Plus, whatever. Air Combo Plus. I don't know what it's called. I'll take it. So looking at our stats, we have 12 strength and 1 defense. Oh boy. But we have 4 MP, which means nothing because we have no magic yet. When will we get magic? Who knows? When will we get magic? Who knows? The last randomizer playthrough that I did not get Cure until about 65% through the playthrough. And by that I mean any of the cures. So, oh boy. Hopefully we don't have that kind of issue this time around. Because Cure is very useful. Let's see here. So oh no. It's those creatures from the island. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, they have replaced... Oh boy. Oh. Alright, so I'll be honest with... Ow. I'll be honest with you, I did not have the game audio on when I played this. So that's completely new to me. So hopefully it won't be too annoyed, but I guess depends on how you feel. Also, as you can see, her combos are completely different. And by different, I mean way more flashy and way more fun. I might die here. I don't like this so much. So we do have to beat five Heartless in order to continue on. However, I will not worry too much about that. Because we can just do it right here.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you.
Oh, it crashed. Okay, so this is still, you know, quite buggy. Replacing enemies with other enemies may make the game completely crash. Okay. Well, that works, I guess. The last time I did this, it was against Waka, and I beat him, and then I was soft-locked because nothing would continue. So that's unfortunate. So, note to self, cutscenes might be slightly funny, but it may not be able to properly load some things, and it may just make things break. Why are you doing that? No, just hurt it. So despite the fact that her combos and specifically attacks are different, they are slightly difficult to utilize when trying to do some platforming and stuff. But that's okay. Mither Shard. Okay. What do we get here? More puppies. Cool. So basically what this is, as a randomizer, is it's kind of more so like a treasure hunt of sorts. And that's going to be interesting. With that said, I don't know how well this is going to go. What I do know is I may need to do some grinding. Ooh, AP up and I learned scan at level 2. That's fantastic. I think you always learn scan at level 2 anyway. I'm not too sure about that. What I do know is that I will take it because scan is fantastic and I need it. Because it makes life easier. So, yeah, I could easily go to, I would say, Neverland is probably the best world to go to as far as grinding because it's contains enemies that yield the yeast. Ugh, gross. I don't know if I want an enemy that yields yeast. Unless I'm baking, like, cookies or something. Which, this is not going to be any walk in the park as far as that goes, let me tell you. We're getting a lot of puppies early on, though, so I'll take that. Also, these enemies literally cannot hurt us. Ooh, and neither. And more strength. So the last playthrough, again, kind of comparing it, I had like 9 strength for many hours. And here I have like double that, which is helping a lot. So yeah. There are different versions of Kairi. I chose the Kingdom Hearts 3 one because I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is a better game than people say. I know. Sue me. Sora learned Vortex. I mean, sure, why not? We don't really have much else. I'm not usually the hugest fan of Vortex, but I'll take it. Also, I main Sora in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I used the Kingdom Hearts 3 skin for that, because I don't know, I'm a pleb or something, I don't know. But I like it, and here we are. The reason why I'm not the hugest fan of Vortex is because it kind of takes a while. It's a pretty slow move. Especially for the Kairi mod, where she tends to be very fast. Her attacks like go very quickly, quicker than they do for Sora anyway. Sora's very slow and sluggish, which is why I love this Kairi mod, and I will never play Sora as Sora again. I only want to play as Kairi. I'll be honest, because of how fun she is to play as. So, there's that. Usually, I think what we want to do, though, is travel to all the different places that we can and meet with the guest party members, because they will offer some free things to equip. Yeah, we're getting levels pretty quickly already. We have AP, but we have nothing to use it on. That's not going to last very long, let me tell you. Pretty quickly, it's going to be a pain in the absolute patootie in order to get the abilities equipped that we want to equip, because there are a crap ton. A lot. Vortex is pretty nice though, just because it's like a arcane attack, so it has a decent sort of, I don't know, I wouldn't say splash attack necessarily, but you know, something similar. It's able to hit multiple enemies at once, especially when you consider Sora's moveset, which is very straightforward, you know, a forward slash and a forward stab. I should say vertical slash. I believe these are randomized as well, except for the Kiraga, which was not really, I think. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, fighting those invisibles at the very beginning would have been a nightmare, and I'm glad we didn't really have to. Speaking of, and that is precisely why. Okay, yeah, so it brings us all the way back here, which is very annoying. Which is why we can do that. Oh. It still took us to the green room, because I didn't save. That's annoying. So everything that we just did, we just lost, because I died. At a place where killing you yields sadness. Then that's precisely why I don't want to fight the Invisibles. But I did, so there you go. Just to show it off, and it screwed me over because I forgot that it takes you so frickin' far back. It is insanity how far back you go if you die here. It is not fair, let me tell you. But, whatever, we'll do. Since we're here, I would like to grab some things that we got last time when we were around here. There's some useful things, you know. There is another thing that I did equip, which is the auto item re-equipping mod, which should hopefully automatically equip items when they're used, when the battle is complete, like it does in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I believe Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. Actually, I'm 99% sure it's in Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I should know, I did a full playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 like 7 times in a row when it came out. I mean, it literally consecutively, like back to back to back, back to back. Because I was obsessed with that game. I mean, I got the Platinum Trophy within, I think, exactly 2 weeks after the day it came out. I got the Platinum Trophy. And I was like 0.01% of people that actually had the trophy, Platinum Trophy at that time. That should probably tell you somewhat distressingly how much I play that game. Yeah, I don't know. Gameplay-wise, Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably my favorite. But I totally understand how people would consider Kingdom Hearts 2 to be the better game overall, and I, for one, will not be arguing against that, because it certainly makes sense. And I agree. But I still love Kingdom Hearts 3 nonetheless. And I, for one, am very, very sheepishly and excitedly waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out, hopefully sometime within my lifetime. That'd be fantastic, so that I could play it. And when it does come out, I do intend to use up as much time off as I can from work so that I can just spend my time playing it. But we'll see what happens. With that said, let's get out of here so I don't die to the Invisibles, who are going to be like right here. Unless I can't. Oh crap. Okay, run away. There are some treasure chests here that I would like to acquire, but it may be slightly difficult to achieve. You know what? Not worth the risk of having to do everything all over again for a third time. Hello. The first district is secure. If you run into trouble, come back here. Okay. Currently closed off. Well, I'm currently sad, because we cannot deal with anything of that nature. What we can do is get the heck out of here, which is exactly what I plan to do. Currently closed off. Okay, cool. Can't do that either. Except you can. You just need to go to a safe spot. Also, I believe, there was a soft reset in the PlayStation 2 version, but not in other versions, I think, for some reason. Either way, you saw it earlier that we could. Anyway, we can literally go to whatever place we want to, so I think what we are going to do is we are going to go to Neverland, actually. Disembark. And skip cutscenes, just in case something breaks. There are going to be a few places where it might always crash the game if we try to have an enemy be spawned, because it is random enemies. If something like that happens, I am more than able to turn off the enemy randomizer with quick ease, and then bring it back, and then have whatever needs to go. So as you can see, we already have them through. Okay. 3 stars. Wow. Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20% and increases defense by 4. That is insanity. Also, he starts with Giga's Fist, which has 13 strength. Holy moly. And Lord Fortune, which has 1 strength. AKA Donald is utterly, completely useless. Without a shadow of a doubt. Also, they have no abilities. Well, let's switch this to occasionally, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. I did read somewhere that taking shield techniques and turning it to off for Goofy helps to have him only do certain moves. I'm not too worried about that, but I am going to do something like that. And then we're going to save. Bam.